I thought the story ended when I got off that train. It didn't. That was just the part. I survived. This is what came after. The part no one asks about. When I came back to town, people smiled like nothing happened. That's how small towns work. They forgive you by pretending they never noticed. I moved back into my childhood room. Same wallpaper. Same squeaky floorboard. I told myself, this meant safety. I got my old job back. The print shop. Ink on my fingers. Paper cuts. Normal problems. I laughed again. At first by accident. My friends took me out. Drinks. Bad music. Someone joked that I'd finally had my wild phase. I laughed too hard. I wanted to be normal again. I wanted the kind of boring that didn't keep you awake at night. I believed leaving him was the ending. I didn't know some endings stay nearby. I met someone else. Of course I did. That's what people expect. He was younger, closer to my age. He worked construction, smelled like sawdust. He laughed easily, too easily. He didn't ask many questions. That felt like relief. We talked about movies, music, nothing heavy. I liked that. When he touched my arm, it didn't make my chest tighten. I told myself, this is what healing looks like. I posted pictures, smiling ones. People commented hearts. Someone messaged me from a number I didn't recognize. Just one line. You look happy. I stared at it too long. The messages didn't stop. Not often. Just enough. Hope you're eating. Cold tonight. Be careful driving. No name. I told myself. It was coincidence. Small town. Everyone knows your habits. Then I saw him at the grocery store. Same aisle. Different years. He didn't approach me. He smiled. That smile hadn't changed. Later, my phone buzzed. Didn't know you liked that cereal. My hands shook. I blocked the number. Another one appeared. He said he was proud of me. Said I looked stronger. That scared me more than anger would have. When I told my new boyfriend, he laughed. Said older guys get weird. I laughed too. I was good at that by now. The night it broke open was loud. Not dramatic. Just messy. My boyfriend found the messages. Not the worst ones. Just enough. He asked questions. I froze. That silence felt familiar. He got angry. Not at me. At him. Said he'd handle it. That word, handle, made my stomach drop. I drove to his place. I don't know why. I told myself I needed closure. The door opened. Same house. Same smell. He looked older. So did I. He said, I knew you'd come back. I should have left. Instead, I stood there, trying to prove him wrong. That was my mistake. After that night, nothing lined up anymore. My boyfriend left. said he couldn't compete with ghosts. My friends stopped calling, said I was confusing. They weren't wrong. Sleep didn't come easy. Neither did peace. I jumped at footsteps, checked locks twice, 3 times. I started doubting my memory. Had he really said that? Had I imagined this? That's how it happens. Not with shouting, with questions. You ask yourself. I cried alone. Then I stopped crying. That part scared me. I felt hollow, like something had been scooped out and never replaced. People think healing is linear. It isn't. Sometimes it loops. Sometimes it waits. Some people don't come back to hurt you again. They come back to see if they still can. I didn't lose myself all at once. I gave pieces away, trying to feel normal. This isn't the end. It's the part where I finally stopped pretending. The past doesn't remember me. That was the night I realized survival isn't the same as freedom. And this time, I'm choosing differently. Or at least, I'm trying.